So the first thing that I do in the morning is get some coffee because because coffee. How I like to do coffee is on the French press. So I usually will put my French press over here next to my teapot, which I'm going to warm up some water right now. I absolutely adore this teapot. I love the gold detailing on it. I got it about like 4 months ago off of Etsy. It's from the 60s. The girl who sold it to me told me that she was really sad to see it go, which I completely understand. That means that it was well loved. So I just think it's so cool. So I'm going to put some water in there. And some people were asking me how to do a good cup of coffee in my comments. So to me, this is how I like to do a good cup of coffee. I'm gonna start this up. While the water is heating up, I'm going to come over here and grind my beans. So I get my beans from a coffee shop that's right near me called Intelligentsia. I believe that they started in Chicago, but they just have really good coffee. There's Intels all over LA, and I just love their coffee. So if I'm not walking over there to get coffee, which I do a lot, I'll be making it here, which I try to do more often because it gets kind of pricey to walk to the coffee shop and buy it like that all the time. So I'm gonna throw this stuff in here. Coffee smells so good. Put the cap on and grab my beans. So I usually put a little bit of water in the French press to just kind of warm it up a little bit, like that. And then I throw in my grinded beans, and then a little bit more water, enough for me. I like to do a little extra though, because usually I end up having at least 2 cups. And then I just kind of place this here and let it sit for like 15 minutes to brew a little bit. I am going to light an incense. I love scents in general all the time. I like to smell good things at all times of the day. These are Jasmine Incense, so I actually don't have a lighter right now, so not that I ever do. This is the norm, is for me to just light it on here, because why not? It's convenient. Oh my god, they smell so good. And I just place it here because I really like to just kind of sit on the couch here and have my coffee. I'm gonna put some musica on too. And my coffee should be ready soon. I usually will come over here and look through my emails too. This is like my dining room office. I don't have my own office, so this is where I usually do my work. But yeah, I'll like look through my emails here and see if there's anything that I need to respond to right away, and then my coffee should be ready very soon. Let's use my Los Angeles mug. I love this mug. My best friend Chrissy got this for me when I moved to LA, and I just think it's so cool. I love the colors of it. And I think it's really, I have a thing for mugs. I think it's really cool to have mugs that remind you of different times in your life or different places that you've gone to. So we are going to grab some hazelnut creamer because I am into it. Do you want some coffee?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool, man. 2 cups of coffee, they're both for me. Just kidding, Jen, I'll let you have some. Yo, bud, you have Dino here? So, funny story about Dino is that when I got him when he was a baby, I got him this little tiny toy, and if you look back on my Instagram, you can see it. It's this little tiny orange dino that he would bring around with him everywhere. We named him Dino, he loved it, but then he tore Dino's head off. So my mom recently found a large dino, which is far too large for Hendrix. He just put his paw in my coffee. Welcome to the morning. Thank you, Hendrix. So anyways, long story short, while I clean this up, he now has this very large dino that's far too big for him, but he just always had a dino, so we gotta keep it in the fam. At this point, I like to go on the social media. Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Instagram's my fave. Now, I'm gonna go get ready and take a shower. Move forward. Time to move forward. I'm bringing my coffee with me though. The shampoo and conditioner that I'm currently using because I actually really like it. It's this Vitamin E by the brand, it's OGX. I've actually never used this brand before, but I really like Vitamin E, and these smell super clean, and Vitamin E is really healing and moisturizing, so I'm really liking these. They smell good, smell like, yeah, it smells like Vitamin E plus just like super clean smell. So I'm really liking those right now. So obviously you can tell I'm obsessed with this stuff. It's L'Occitane, I believe is the way that you pronounce it. It's French. I've said it right before in a video and everyone was like, you did it right. But that's because I Google searched how to pronounce it. So I believe it's L'Occitane. Let me know if I say that right. But anyways, I really like this stuff. It's almond oil. I put it all over my skin. Obviously, I love it. It's like almost gone, and I just kind of spray it everywhere like this out of the shower. So after putting that oil all over my skin, I go in with more oil, which is a sapphire facial oil from iSun. And I just kind of go like this all over my face. And then I'm going to go in with Born This Way by Too Faced. I am absolutely loving this foundation so much. It's amazing. It just feels really light and like you're not even wearing anything. And I just spray that right on my hand like that. And I go in with this foundation brush like this. And I just kind of like pat it in just the areas that I want some coverage on. It blends in with the oil really nicely. It just kind of leaves you with this like nice, flawless look. Putting a little bit of this blush on my hand here. I pat it on like that. I use my hand as literally a palette when I apply my makeup, like a real artist, you know? Just makeup isn't art, my friends. You need a palette. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable when I put things on my hand before I put them on my face, because I want less product, I guess. I don't know. And after that, I am going to go in with some brows. I use the Gimme Brow by Benefit, and then I actually go back into this blush, this cream blush, and I put it right on my lips. I am going to use the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. It's amazing. That's what it looks like. It makes your lashes pretty killer, my friends. But damn, this mascara like instantly makes your lashes so long. I love this mascara. Gotta put on the deodorant. This is Earth Science Tea Tree Lavender Natural Deodorant. And actually, I've tried natural deodorants before and they did not last. And this one actually really lasts for me. And tea tree and lavender are two of my favorite scents. So you're watching me put deodorant on now. How sexy. I got it at Whole Foods if you guys are interested in that. And you know what I'm gonna do really quick is I'm actually gonna use this Beauty Counter Rose Water Spray because I'm feeling a little fancy today. It smells super good. It feels really good on your skin. It just feels like really fresh. So I'm just gonna, it smells so good. It's pretty fancy and it's really not necessary to be honest, but sometimes you just wanna feel extra special in the morning. The jewelry that I wear is all from my mom, from when she was younger. This is Ruby, which is my mom and my brother's birthstone. And then this one is Sapphire, which is my birthstone. Look at those gorgeous nails, guys. Really gotta do these. What can you do? And I burnt myself with a curling iron. Take this off now, and I'm just going to let my hair air dry. I try to do that every day if I can. If I'm not in a hurry, I definitely choose not to blow dry as much as I can. It's better for your hair if you use a wet brush, because it's like just much more gentle on your hair, because you're not necessarily supposed to brush while your hair is wet, because your hair becomes much more fragile when it's wet and elasticy, so a wet brush is good. And then I just kind of let it air dry like this. I like kind of put it in the place that I want it to air dry in, because if I don't, then it air dries totally nuts. But I just kind of go like this, shake it out, and I let it air dry. Once it starts drying up a little bit, then I use thick finishing spray. Ingrid, my friend Ingrid, just recommended this to me. I actually used it when we were in New York, and I am obsessed with it. It's just really nice. It just makes your hair feel much thicker and like gives it a lot of texture. So I actually moved all of my winter stuff out, and I have all this spring stuff. I already know I'm going to wear this today because it's 85 degrees outside and I just want a light little dress. This is from Urban Outfitters and I absolutely love it. I feel like it looks like a little vintage bandana, and it's super light and I love the colors. It's perfect for the temperature right now. So I am going to go put on some underwear and a bra so I can go put on this dress. I've been feeling extra girly recently. I kind of have been gravitating towards wedges as opposed to flats recently, and I'm kind of into it. I'm into being a little extra girly recently, and I absolutely love these so much. And I think they're great for fall and spring because they're short boots, so I feel like you can rock them both seasons. I think it would be cool with like a longer necklace, so I'm gonna look for something here. I just want something super simple. I was maybe gonna go with this little stone, but I actually think I'm gonna go with this guy. I like the triangle on it, and that color will look nice with this dress. Oh yeah, that goes good with that. I feel like the length of this dress looks cool with like a longer necklace. So, and I love, see how the necklace in the back kind of dangles down? It's like why I got it. I just love that about it. All right, I am going to edit today at a coffee shop. And I'm out, friends. I know how to open the door.